Hello fellas, today I'll be taking a look at the Bandai Tamashi Nations Robot Spirits Pacific Rim Uprising SABER Athena. I bit the hell out of my tongue, and it really hurts, but I'm going to have to push through it for this review even though I want to shoot my face off right now. Anyways, I don't know if I should refer to this as a he or as a she. The name doesn't really help. SABER Athena. I mean, Athena, a Greek goddess, was a she, right? So, I'm going to refer to this as a she. She robot. That came out wrong. Okay, before we look at the figure, which is cool, and her accessories, which are not so cool, well, they're okay. Let's take a look at this box. It's an okay box. It's pretty much what you'd expect from this line. I do like the design they got going on here. On the front, too. You know, it's all Photoshop, but it's still cool. SABER Athena, Robot Spirits. There's the back. It's pretty cool. Shows you all the different poses she can do, which is awesome. Includes 3 plasma sword accessories. Yeah. And here's a bio of the character. You can pause and read that if you want. But you probably won't, because I didn't read it. So there's the box. Not crazy fascinating, but here's the figure, and I think she's awesome. Definitely love the coat of like red and orange they used. Pretty cool. Give you 360. I do have her dual blades on. I kind of like her more with them. She does come with the lawn blade, which I'll show here in a minute, but again, I kind of prefer her with these dual blades. Just looks better. And she was awesome in the movie, by the way. If you saw the movie, it wasn't very good, but she was cool. I like this robot. Definitely awesome. So let's show off her accessories. She comes with this stuff. She comes with a pair of, I guess, I mean, they could really be anything. I mean, relaxed attack hands or like I'm ready to fight type of hands, but they got some pretty cool detail. I mean, you know? They got lots of molding, which I'm surprised about. Not much paint. She does come with her lawn blade. Do like the coat of blue they put on this. Very shiny, almost pearlescent. Nice handle there. Good molding. Holds it pretty well too. Oh yeah. And she of course does come with her dual blades, which I'll remove here off of her. Which have that nice coat of blue paint. Pretty cool. Kind of sharp too. Careful, children. Little children. Anyway, so yeah, those are, you know, her accessories. Kind of bare, but if you think about it, what else could she really come with? And if you do want to replace her hands, kind of be careful. They're a little fragile. So, I mean, they're on really tiny ball joints. So let's just go ahead and snap these on. Just because I want to show off the articulation, and I want her in like a museum pose because, you know, OCD. Well, that's not really OCD, but yeah. I also need to get closer because my hands are, or my hands, yeah, right. My flippin' back is killing me today, and it kills me every day, it seems, so I'm going to get in closer, and I'm also going to remove this, because we don't need that anymore. I already showed off what I needed to show off, so, yeah. There she is. I mean, overall, I mean, it looks good, right? I'd say it does. Spot on to the movie, definitely. Really nice aesthetics. The proportions are perfect. I like how they hid the joints everywhere. These are crazy sharp, by the way. Like, these, careful. Like, man, oh man, did I poke myself several times articulating these and moving her head around. I was trying to see if her antenna could articulate, which it can't, but I poked myself, so. Let's start with that head, which I think looks awesome. Love the silver. Sculpt overall is just awesome. Don't know how the camera's picking this up, but I hope it's picking up the correct colors because she's really more of an orange than a red. but hopefully my camera is doing it pretty well. So that looks awesome. Her neck even got some, I mean, it's just gray plastic, but it even has molding detail, which is pretty awesome. Like how she has eyes and stuff too. So that's cool looking. And again, man, oh man, are these sharp. Like, I'm telling you, careful. Her, you know, the rest of her looks pretty awesome. I do like this grill design right there. I think it looks cool. I don't know if you can hear that, but my toilet is talking because this room's under the bathroom. Okay, anyway. Do you have a symbol right there, I guess, for the corporation? For the life of me, I couldn't tell you what it's called, but I like all these lines of detail too. That looks nice. And I like all these cylinders and bolts and gaskets all around her, especially this. Man, does that look cool. I wish there was like some kind of flame effect you can connect to that. That would have been awesome. Obviously you see her joints in there, which do work pretty well. Her shoulders, again with that symbol, pretty cool. Moving down figure, that symbol, some writing and stuff. Kind of get it closer for you. So, I mean, it's a good looking figure, and I do like these, by the way. You can tuck them down if you want, but I don't kind of see the point in that. I mean, I think she looks a lot cooler with them up. Like that. Yeah, that's the way I like her. Anyway, nice paint. Like those, well, I don't know if they're racing stripes, but there they are. Nice detail. Love the legs too. I mean, how can you call this a dude, right? I mean, this is clearly a chick. I mean, she's got boots. Look at that. Even detail at the bottom of those boots. Pretty cool. So, again, I like these joints, by the way. It actually looks robotic. So, good job, Bandai, or Tamashi Nations, or whoever the hell is making this figure. I like these joints. They're cool. So, nice shin guards, too. Yeah. Overall, I really like what, because I opened this live on my channel, obviously, and when I took her out, I was a little bit iffy because, where is he? Right before I opened her, I opened this fellow here, who is awesome, and he's really impressive. And the reason, because I was a little bit not as impressed with her, is because she was a little bit stiff when I took her out of the box and didn't move as much like him. But once you really get to messing around with this gal and posing her, you get attached real fast. So I absolutely love her. She's so cool. Articulation, obviously. The head can go up, because it's on two joints. It's on a neck joint, which can go forward, and it can go back, and even side to side, which is pretty cool. The head, it looks like, is on a ball joint, so it's pretty universal. You know, it can wobble, can do what you need it to do. It can obviously turn the full 360, actually, which is pretty cool. These, like I said, they can move. They're on a ball joint, so up, down, sideways, whatever you need it to do, it should do the job. I kind of like to keep them like that as wings. Honestly, you could probably even pop them off, but I wouldn't. The shoulder is on its own joint, which is pretty awesome. It's on a little ball joint, which can actually turn at the base. And then here, obviously, is the ball joint, so it can go forward, back, whoops, up and down, has the bicep swivel. Again, articulate this with it, keep it in flow. Double jointed elbow, and hey Matt, if you're watching, this is a female figure. This is where it's at. This isn't made by Hasbro, this is made by Bandai and Tamashi. So, yeah, I really don't know why Marvel Legends doesn't do the double jointed elbows for their female characters. That's just weird. And obviously a ball joint at the wrist. The abs, I mean, she can move forward or back pretty far. Forward's a little bit iffy. That's really about it. unfortunately, but it can move side to side pretty well. Okay, the leg. So this kind of has that Gypsy Avenger theme where there's a joint in the middle of the crotch piece, so it can move side to side, which, you know, I learned from Avenger is pretty damn helpful. I didn't like it at first, but it works with posing, especially if you're a toy photography junkie, trust me. So, can move forward like that. Back, I mean, you gotta work with it. Again, push that aside, it can go a little bit further, and you just gotta work with it, because this piece does get in the way of the crotch piece. It can turn, obviously, and again, it's on a joint there too. Double jointed knee, pretty awesome. You can even see the screws there. And the foot is on a ball joint, so it can do basically everything you need it to do. It's actually on 2 ball joints, which is crazy. I actually popped it off now. Easy to put back on. So, trust me when I tell you, she has quite a bit of articulation. You just gotta work with it. You really just gotta work with it. Man, like, I just put her in this regular pose. She looks awesome. I really like this figure. I'm in love with this line, in case anybody is wondering. Size. So, up to her head, she's like, from where I'm sitting, 6.5. And then 7 at the wings. And for more size comparison, again, I have Obsidian Fury, which I'm going to review next. I'm in love with this figure. Do have Gypsy Avenger. I do have Guardian Bravo. I gotta scoot back here for a moment. I have something Redeemer. And something I forgot his name. I gotta back up. These are a lot of bots. I've never put these all together, but they're awesome. And for more size comparison, here she is next to a standard Marvel Legends. Got the Ghost Rider, which I'm also going to review, which is pretty awesome. I'm looking around what else I got. There's one more thing I wanted to do a comparison with, but oh, he's right below me. It's a vinyl. Well, it is from the Robot Spirits line, so she's, you know, I guess Guardian Bravo is technically the shortest, but she's like the smallest, if that makes sense. You know, she's skinny, agile, and she, you know, these are all in perfect scale. I mean, if you saw the movie, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Definitely in scale, so. I am in love with this line. I gotta put all these back now, but man, if you know, if you ever see these in your Toys R Us or whatever, pick it up. I mean, the place is going out of business, and you're probably not gonna get another chance, so I really recommend this line, and I really recommend this figure, because she's just so damn cool. I love her. Let's put her in another pose. I'll just mess around the rest of this video. Let's pop her hands off. I kind of want to show you her with the long blade now. I tried this on my stream of making her hold the long blade with both hands. It was tough. It was tough, and she doesn't do it in the best way. So actually, I'm going to get a bit more comfortable and move the camera up a bit. I just hit the table pretty hard, so let's see what we can do here. What way is this supposed to be? I guess it doesn't really matter. Boom, and oh, you see, this pisses me off. I couldn't do it on stream, but suddenly she wants to do it on camera. Man, does that look awesome. Man, this figure is just so cool. I love it so damn much. I mean, look at that. That's just pure awesomeness. That really is just pure awesomeness. So, I love this figure. And if you see it in stores, I highly recommend you... I recommend all these damn robots. I know they're $30, minus Gypsy Avenger. I don't know why. Go read my blog if you want to know why. And I couldn't really give you the answer there either, but man, these are just so cool. These are just so awesome. And if you grew up watching, you know, the Godzilla films from 50s to the 60s, 70s, etc., you're gonna love this. That's really all I gotta say. So, yeah. Let's see what I covered. I covered articulation, detail, size. Oh, we forgot one important thing. You can't forget the alpaca. Never forget the alpaca. Okay. I really recommend this figure, in all honesty, all jokes aside. It's really cool. It's definitely awesome. It's unique. And honestly, the fact that we're getting a ninja per se, I guess, you know, it's not really a ninja, but that's stealthy robot as a articulated action figure. You really don't see it too often. So, if anything, she's the most unique out of all these guys, and I love all of them. Because really the rest are just berserker, but she actually has her own thing, right? Her own trait. And with that said, people, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I've said what I needed to said, and I recommend this figure as a whole. Again, $30, hefty, but Toys R Us is currently the only distributor, retail-wise. So, there you go with that. Please check out the Sanctuary on YouTube, as well as all the content creators at the Sanctuary, all of which are linked down below in the description. And with that said, people, if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Check out my site at SunSpotReviewz.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video.